That's all we are. The sun comes up and it goes back down. We search for love and it's love we found. We live our life now, we come this far. We won't stop now, this is all we are.
We set out on the open road to the fields of gold. Side by side when it hurts the most, and you feel like letting go. We get knocked down, we'll rise again. We won't give up, we won't forget. It's who we are, forever young. Light up the dark, break down these walls.
That's all we are. The sun comes up and it goes back down. We search for love and it's love we found. We live our life now, we come this far. We won't stop now, this is all we are.
Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another stream. Today we have a round trip planned in never mind, I was not gonna say it. We're going from, where are we? I don't even know where we are. We're going from Doha to Dubai, round trip. Really quick flight. I see we have Bubba and Dita in the chat. Dita said I'm ready for an adventure. Yep, it's gonna be a desert adventure. Buckle up right now. There you go. All right, we're Qatar 1590, Doha to Dubai. Wheels up, wheels down, 50 minutes, 1 hour 18. Gate to gate. We're gotta set this whole airplane up. We'll refresh this. Landing rate should go down. There we go. All right, that's our flight right there. For now, we're gonna get ready to go. All right, cool guys. Let's get inside of our airplane. Let's go in our walk around mode. Share a beautiful A350. We'll come over here. Take those off. Yeah, we'll take that off, and that should be it, guys. Easy walk around. All right, upstairs. Hang up the cabin. Batteries 1, 2, 3, 4 come online. Give that a minute. External power, and the airplane comes alive. Alright, cool. Screens are on. And we're good. Hopefully the volume is good for you guys. Alright. Back upstairs, we'll go crew supply, ground control, and we'll line our IRS. There we go. Arm emergency exit lights, auto, off. That can stay on, off, and that's good. Alright, we'll line our IRS. It's gonna go through its stuff Airline in 6 minutes. So we do have a little bit, guys. But we'll set it up now, so we'll just go boom. Oh, not that. Load sheet, request from SimBrief. It's not that much fuel, but okay. Here's our flight plan. We got ground. Terminal chart. Alright. There we go. We're 350 here. Everything else should be good here. And we'll set it up. Go init company flight request. We'll insert that. Here's our whole flight plan. And departure, let's see what we're planning for today. Plan for 16 left and whatever that one is. 16 left to Mike, no transition. And Dubai we're planning for the, is it ILS? Yep. We'll do the ILS 30 at the final. Alright, cool. So we're taking ILS, so 30 left in the ILS. 30 left. ILS 30 left via. Taking the, what are we taking? The Vooted 4 Delta. I have 4 Charlie on mine, that should be fine. No transition there. Alright, we'll go through our flight plan real fast. Discontinuities, we'll get out of there. Do we not have any discontinuities? Alright, that's good for me. Go fuel unload. Passenger number. Go load sheet, wherever that is. Oh, maintenance. Service engines. There's that. Alright, and load sheet, we have a total of 314 passengers on board. 314. And our zero fuel weight, 30.32. So we'll add that in. So 30. Alright. One sec. Alright guys, here we go. I got that set in. And we're good to go. We'll wait a minute though. Sync MF, sync brief, compute, send this to FMS. And we'll leave it like that. This guy get flight plan up on his side. And we're going 6,000 initial climb. Why did it reset this? No clue. Alright, here we go guys. APU's coming online. Seatbelt signs. Logo. Beacon come online and wing. Cool, open our cockpit door, which is already open. Yeah, we'll start our APU. And let's call for boarding from GSX. Yeah, reload and brief. What's boarding? I don't know how this is too small for my aircraft. Change them to ARC. We'll go traffic ID, boom, boom, constraint. Boom, 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 constraint. Alright, cool. And that's all set in. Should be good here. Alright, it works now. Alright guys, we're ready to go. We're getting passengers on board now. You can watch them board too. Yeah, it's fine. Wait for the APU to start up, and passengers should be on board, or should be boarding. We'll watch them board once they start boarding from inside. Alright, see what happens. Why is boarding not working? I never requested boarding. There we go. Now it's working. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour of the cabin for our passengers get on board. So you know our bathroom, as usual. You can't open the seat though. Alright, coming through our cabin. We have the nice Qatar seats. Shouldn't that be opening? Yeah, it's opening. Alright, so we have like... I should have done the other cabin. It had backwards seats, so you'd sit like this. It was weird. I flew it last night. Nope. We'll board crew, because we're already on board. What the heck? So then we have like your premium select cabin. Glitching out like every 5 seconds. Close and open the shades. Normal 350. But yeah, basically that's just the cabin.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
What keeps happening? It's glitching out. Yo, look. I never went that far. See, like, look. Watch our glitchy passengers come on board. Okay, the guy I was watching last night had the exact same problem. See, look, it just... Alright, I think we're just gonna sit outside. See, like, look. Oh my gosh, if this does this one more time. I'm done, CSX. I'm closing it.
This parking is too small for
Let's see. Thank you. I'm done with that. But no, I'm fine now. Alright, close that up. APU chocks.
This parking
APU
is too
blue.
small for your aircraft. This parking is too small for your aircraft. This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Alright, we'll go jetway. Look, see? Now it's fine. That's so weird. Alright, boarding doors are closed. We'll shut the cockpit door. We'll lock the cockpit door. There we go. And we'll go toggle all slide arms. And we will use GSX actually for push. Cool, that should be good.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Qatar Airways. As you find your seat,
Oh, hey.
we ask that you place larger items in the overhead compartment and lighter sized belongings, including duty-free bags and
Oh, real
liquids
fast.
under the seat in front of you.
Let's
Our cabin crew are
go.
available
Oh, the
to
lead's down, we're good.
Thank you. Crew, all customers on board.
Ladies and gentlemen, with all our customers aboard now, please do keep your seatbelt fastened at all times, even if we have the seatbelt sign switched off. I'll speak to you again prior to our descent, and I'll update you on the arrival time and the weather. In the meantime,
cool.
please make yourself comfortable.
Ooh, dang.
Welcome aboard.
Voice back. Alright, cool guys. Only 21,000 feet.
Aircraft is now ready for departure. May request all ground personnel to please kindly disembark the aircraft.
Did this year
Also,
release parking
customers,
brakes?
Please take your assigned seats now in preparation of closing of
We got
doors for
997.
departure. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, and I'm your cabin senior. On behalf of Qatar Airways, the One World Alliance, and the rest of the cabin crew team, it is my pleasure to welcome you on board Qatar Airways. We would like to extend a special welcome to our
Alright, where are we
members
pushing?
and also to members of One World frequent
Let's
flyer
go
program traveling
nose.
with us today.
Left to
As you are
right.
interested in joining our award-winning program, may enroll online by visiting the website www.qmiles.com. This aircraft is equipped with the RX-1 in-flight entertainment system. The onboard Wi-Fi,
There we go.
the onboard connectivity facility will be available shortly after takeoff. Please be informed that smoking and use of electronic cigarettes is not permitted anywhere on board.
All right,
this
engine one
aircraft.
coming online.
In preparation for departure,
Let's
we
go.
ask that you switch your phones to fly safe mode and ensure that your seatbelt is fastened at this time. We would like to remind you to keep your personal valuables such as wallets, jewelry, and electronic devices safe at all times. As we consider your safety to be of the utmost
There's two announcements
for your
going.
attention to the safety video.
I think one's on the 350 and one's on the app.
Please be informed that smoking and use of electronic cigarette is not permitted anywhere on board this aircraft. We would also like to remind you to keep your personal valuables such as wallets, jewelry, and electronic devices safe at all times. Thank you for your attention.
سيدتي وسادتي أسعد الله صباحكم بكل خير. يبدأ خطوط جوية قطرية تحافل عن القطر. نود أن نرحب بحضرات السادة أعضاء نادي الامتياز وتحافل العام الواحد الأوفياء. نادي الامتياز هو برنامج مكافآت لحضرات المسافرين على مدى الخطوط الجوية القطرية. للاشتراك يرجى الاستفسار من أحد أفراد طاقم الضيافة. كما نود أن نذكر حضراتكم بأن التدخين واستخدام سجائر إلكترونية غير مسموح بها مثل هذه الرحلة. أن سلامتكم عن متن الطائرة هي من أهميتنا. نرجو من حضراتكم الانتباه على الشريط الذي سوف يعرض مع السلامة العامة. شكرا.
Oh, let's
Cabin
go.
crew armed doors for departure caution.
All right, engine one's available. Engine two's coming online.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good
Rocket to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
There goes our 350 engine number two spinning up. N2 spinning on up. Alright, they're gonna be disconnecting, guys. Wait for it to finish spooling on up, guys, and we'll get out of here.
Tow truck disconnected.
Alright,
Bypass being removed.
come normal. We'll arm those.
Clear. Right is clear.
Check sets will come online. This stuff can come on off. Alright, flaps one. Flaps one coming on down. Alright. Go RTO. Alright, they're supposed to have a good trip. We'll get it in a minute. Real fast. Coming on the flight attendant screen. Cabin ready. Alright, we're taking 16 left. Let's see. Alright, 16 left. We're somewhere here. So we'll take all the way down there. That should be fine. Cool. Alright. Let's go, guys. Turn GSX off. Let's go. We're just gonna basically, these engines are gonna push us. I'll give it a little power.
For your comfort and safety, we operate a non-smoking policy on board all our aircraft. Smoking in the toilet will activate the smoke alarm, and tampering with the smoke detector is a criminal offence.
Alright, we're gonna go flight control checks while we're at it. So full up, green, full down, green, full left, green, and full right. Let's watch it come out. Green. and rudders are, and flight controls I mean, are free and correct. Let's go make it like an early morning, because this is not lifetime.
And wherever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. To unfasten, lift the flap and pull the extra part. If you decide to switch to your own light, just make sure your seatbelt is fastened and visible to everything. The cabin environment is carefully controlled. If oxygen is required, mask is clear of button, or you may be required to release the mask by pulling on the current blank mask pull. Pulling the mask towards you will activate the oxygen supply. Place the mask over your nose mouth, adjust the band to secure it, and squeeze normally. When your mask is fitted correctly, fail is covered. In the unlikely event of an emergency lesson, please switch off the brake position and turn on screen. Your life jacket is either beside or underneath your seat. When instructed by crew, remove it from its container and put it into your head. Bring the head around your waist and fasten in front, pulling firmly to secure. Only restrict your life jacket when you are leaving the aircraft by pulling the two red toggles sharply down. You can also inflate or top up.
Airport looks actually really good at night. The lighting on the ground
The
does.
life jacket has a whistle to attract attention, and a light that will automatically illuminate when worn.
Good morning from Doha. Look at that sunrise. Nope, too loud.
So remind yourself of the safety aspects of this aircraft. Please bring your safety card with you in your seat pocket. And if you have any questions, our cabin crew will be happy to help. To help the cabin crew with final preparations to take off, please ensure you can support upright position with window lights open. Your cup holders will be wet.
Alright, we're looking for taxiway Charlie.
Thank you for your attention. And enjoy your flight with Qatar Airways.
Well, that's Bravo. This should be Charlie. Let's see. Oh, yeah, here's Charlie. Yo. Well, I'm gonna just take it to the end. I'm on the runway. We'll take it to next taxiway. I won't get off. Alright, takeoff configuration. Alright, flash 1 plus F. Still got him armed. Alright, we'll just text to the end of the runway. Doesn't really matter. Look at this sunrise, though. We're doing a toga takeoff. And takeoff configuration test. Last night I took off right from this right here. That was number like 3 for departure. Alright, holding up on the brakes. Here we are, lined up. Cool. We'll give it a sec and come upstairs. We'll go boom. Alright, everything's in the green for departure, guys. Got landing lights on. We're not, yeah, no. We're gonna line up and wait. Alright, range selector's coming on out to 10. Alright. 40 or 25%. Let's go, guys. Alright, forward nose down, pressure till 100 knots. Mantoga SRS runway. 100 knots. Release the nose pressure.
8-1.
Rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. The sunrise does look great. Bubba said, yeah, pretty nice. Oops. Pretty nice sunrise to the left. Flying right up to the flight directors. Right on up there. Oh, laps on up. There we go. Alright. We're gonna listen to our throttles. Come on back. Alright, 210, climbing on up. Alright, we're gonna blast the dome light so I can see. Here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Climbing on up. I don't want to get blinded by that light, so we'll turn that off in a minute. Alright, 9,000, ping up the cabin. Go. Everything good is there. Where's the sunrise? Oh, sunrise is in front of us. Alright, passing 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign will be turned off shortly. We recommend, however, that you keep your seatbelt loosely fastened at all times during the flight. If you're using a blanket, we kindly ask that you fasten your seatbelt over your
Here we go,
head
guys.
so it is visible. We invite you to browse through extravaganza or in-flight duty-free catalog, which is in your seat pocket. Our in-flight meal service will come in shortly. Please refer to your personal menu card for more details. If there is anything that we can do to make your flight more comfortable, please feel free to let us know. Thank you.
السيدة والسيدة بعد خليل سوف تدخل شنطة تحتمل المقاعد سلامتكم ورجال حضراتكم قرأ حزمة مربوطة ضرر لتقوم الطائرة في حالة خلل كل البطانيات. بعد خليل سوف نقدم لكم وجبة صباح كما يجب مع بقية أفراد الطاقم على تم الاستعداد لتلبية الطلبات وعلى مدار الرحلة الشؤون.
Alright, 31 minutes from arrival. Here we go.
الأطفال محرومين التعليم الأساسي يبلغ عدد الأطفال محرومين التعليم الابتدائي 58 مليون طفلا حول العالم. يعيش الأطفال في دول تعاني من الفقر والتمييز والنزاعات والكوارث الطبيعية. سنكون شاكرين لكم لو تكرمتم بدعم هذه المبادرة من خلال تبرعاتكم والتي يمكنكم وضعها في المخلفات المتوفرة في جيوب المقاعد التي أمامكم. سيقوم أحد الطاقم بالضيافة بسلامها منكم. شكرا.
Alright, coming to standard. Alright, seatbelt sign's coming on off. Alright, I'll give you guys a quick tour of our cabin. Unlock the door. Whoops. Got the pink mood lighting cabin. This actually looks really good. I just want to make sure my airplane didn't come off of autopilot. Like, imagine just like sitting right here. It's just like Delta One. Pretty cool. We're gonna sit here for a little bit. All right, no, we're good. There's our top of descent. All right, guys, I'm gonna go grab a couple things, but I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna leave you guys with this view right here. All right, I'll be back in just a couple of minutes, guys. Yo guys, what is up? I'm back. Just about 18 minutes from arrival here. Should be landing or descending soon. We should be cruising though. That's what I was getting at. So we'll go into the cockpit and go check it out. Cruising and top of descent coming on down here. We got TD and we got 128. So 10 minutes from top of descent, guys. Here we go. I like this view. This view's pretty cool. if I make this, then you. All right, cool, guys. Running about 40, 30 FPS. So yeah. Here's our landing performance on here. I threw it on down here. Pretty cool. So guys, this is gonna be my last stream before I come to a camp. It's gonna be my last stream. I have a camp all next week, so last stream for the camp. That's why we're doing a round trip flight today. Alright, just around 40 nautical miles from descent. Alright, 40 nautical miles from descent. Throw that in. Alright, we're gonna be checking out my landing. Alright, we'll check out it in just a minute. Nope, not this one. This was actually pretty good landing. I'll show you guys. Alright, here it is up on screen in just a sec. We're gonna watch it, see what I could have done better to get a better landing. I kept going back and forth. Alright, we'll fast forward just a little. Alright, right here. What did I get? 316, that's not worst. But we would still count that as a bad landing. Alright, I'm gonna close that up. And we should be descending any moment now, guys. Alright, descent in 20. "11 minutes from arrival, descent in 20 nautical miles." Here we go. Do got a round trip going on back to Doha. Alright, 15 nautical miles from top descent. We're gonna put a little turn. We're gonna put in, we'll go down to 5. And our current altimeter in Dubai is gonna be 997. Set in 1 and 2. Here we go. We'll go LSVV. Seatbelt signs on. We'll ping the cabin. Push. Here we go. And they'll be making their announcement in just a minute. And starting our descent into Dubai, where the local time on the ground is approximately, let's see, 4:27 a.m. Should have you guys on the ground about 9 minutes. Weather's looking good down there. We got wind 60 degrees at 4 knots. Visibility's great. Temperature's 97 degrees Fahrenheit. And humidity's at 32%. This looks like a great day down in Dubai. They'll be playing their message any minute.
Very shortly leading our ascent. We trust you've enjoyed the flight. Thanks for choosing to fly with us. On behalf of myself and the crew, I'd like to wish you a very pleasant stay, or indeed a very safe on our journey. And we'll see you on board again very soon. Have a good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we've now commenced our descent, we require that you return to your seat, ensure that your hand baggage is either restowed beneath your seat or in the overhead lockers, your tray table and seat backs are in the upright position, and your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
بالنظر إلى أننا بدأنا في الهبوط نطلب منكم أن تعودوا إلى مقاعدكم.
We're gonna get break to vacate online.
مخزنة إما تحت المقعد وإما في الخزائن العلوية، وأن من ضغط الصينية مطوية ومثبتة، وظهر المقعد في وضع قائم، وحزام المقعد مربوط بإحكام. شكرا.
Alright, come on. Here we go. Zooming in a little more. Wait, what runway are we landing? I'm not sure. I don't know which runway we're landing. We're doing 30 left. There's 30 left. I don't know where 30 left is. 12 right. 12 left. Ah, 30 left. Alright, so we'll come here. We'll take... That should work. Or brakes medium works, that's fine. Turn altimeter's already set in. There we go, guys. We'll enter our destination data. Go approach. What did I say our winds are at? We are VR. I can't talk. We are VFR 60 at 4. Outside temperature is going to be 17. Nope. 36. QNH. What was it? 9 or 7? 997. Borrow, I meant. We got 260 on there. 260 set in. Flat's full for our landing and we're good. Alright, close enough. We'll go boom. Taxi light on and we'll ping up the cabin. Flight attendant seats for arrival and here we go. Go 270. Oh yeah, look at this. I do have something to actually show you guys. We go in the cargo hole, or not the avionics bay. Come on down here, and we have all the working. See, like lights flash. Here's our cargo bay. And close that up. I'll lock the cockpit door and we're good. Alright, Dubai should be right. There's that one landmark, like the big circle with all the things coming out. So, if that's that, I have no clue where the runway is. Should be somewhere there though. Looks like we're about 5 minutes from arrival. Alright, cool guys. $10,000 feet, almost passing. Alright, let's go, so we don't have to make another turn. Let's just go direct to the DB. Alright, let's go direct to... Continue our turn. Cool guys, here we go. Let me know how your day was, guys. Alright, I don't want to go... Let's see, I don't want to go all the way around the circle. Or if that is, actually, let's level off at 8. Because the airport should be right here. Should be right off. Oh, here it is. It's all like blurry from way up here. But that's how it usually is. Alright. Check on down here, see what we're gonna take. Alright, taking 30 right in. Coming like this. So we're coming in like this. What did we say? 30 left. 30 left, I meant. And I want to get there, so let's go like 330. Can we go 350? We can go 350, that'd be great. Whoa, nope. We'll go 330. Alright, so 30 left. We'll probably take Kilo 6 to the ramp, maybe. Probably go to Concourse Bravo. Now it's gonna hold our altitude at 8,000. Alright, music's gonna be coming off. And Microsoft Flight Sim sounds are gonna be coming right back up. Here's your airport. Alright, early morning arrival. And we'll be going right back. Alright, move her into 20. We'll come left and I'll go local. Let's go direct to this one. DR 505. We're gonna vector ourselves in. We'll get ready for our direct to U-bound. Direct to yield out, loc, and speed. Approach mode's online. Here we go. We'll put that up at the gate. Alright, here we go. Let's try to not smash this landing. Alright, we got altitude online. Waiting for our glide path to come on back. Alright, and arm the spoilers. And we're going flaps 1, guys. Which really just brings our front ledges down. But there we go. Let's wait for glide slope to come online. And we got maybe glide slope. $200. We're ready, guys. Runway is not in sight yet. Runway's about 15. And we'll wait. And we're established in glide path and loc. 6,000 feet initial climb out. And we're established at 15 miles for the ILS 30 left. Dubai. Here we go. Been in the air for, wait, I don't know what that means. We've only been in the air for 40 minutes. There you go. Flaps 1 coming on down. At 10 miles, we'll get flaps 2. Here it is. There's our runway. Alright, at 10 we'll go 180, flaps 2. Actually, we'll do flaps 2 right around 12, which is now. So, 180. Flaps 2 coming on down. Alright. That's 10 nautical miles from the field. Let's go. Alright, so we got the sun up early morning. Around 5 a.m. 2,500 continue. 7.5 nautical miles from the field. We're gonna go gear down. And there goes gear, and flaps 3 comes right on down with our gear. Alright, let's not sell this landing, so I gotta lock in. Alright. Alright, final approach speeds. Alright, we got 5 from the field, flaps full, fully established. Ping the cabin up. 1, 2. Cabin ready, or cabin should be ready, but it always does that. Let's go, guys. Let's go time. Fully established. Here we go.
1,000.
Continue. Alright. My airplane. Here we go for landing.
$500. 400. 300. 100 above. 200. Minimum. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Alright, here we go. Touchdown. Alright. Alright, 60. And we'll take Kilo 6. Negative 79 on that land. That's really good landing. Alright, we got the weird shaped Dubai airport. It's always been like this. We have to go up the hill. Right up on the hill. Dubai airport's always like that. We'll just take this gate right here. And we're gonna go flaps up, spoilers up, and we'll wait. We're gonna hold the brakes right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until
Alright.
the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Please ensure that you have all your personal belongings with you as you leave the aircraft. Also remember that smoking is only permitted in designated areas.
APU's coming
You may
on.
now use your mobile and electronic devices if you wish to
And
do
we'll
so.
just go right here. Let's
We
check
hope
what
this will
gauge it is real
include Qatar Airways
fast.
in your future travel plans. To book your next flight, please visit QatarAirways.com. On behalf of Qatar Airways, the One World Alliance, and the rest
Alright,
of the cabin
Alpha
crew,
4.
we wish you a pleasant stay or a safe journey to your final destination.
Alpha 4. Perfect. Here we are, and we'll use Emirates.
الرجاء التأكد من أخشى ميعاد امتعاثكم قبل مغادرة الطائرة. يمكنكم الآن استخدام هاتفكم الجوال إذا كنتم ترغبون
We do the turn all the way back to Doha, guys. Only about an hour, wheels up, wheels down.
لحجز رحلتك القادمة رجاء زيارة موقعنا qatarways.com. فنحن نتمنى لكم
Where's my
رحلة
dispatch?
طريقة معنا لكم.
Or where's my marshal? Do I got one yet? I don't know where my guy is. Oh, they have the screens. Is that the screen? I don't know. No. I don't know, my guys. We'll just go here. Alright. Go geospecs. I gotta stop my engines. Alright, so here we are. We'll go seatbelt signs off, engines off. Ping the cabin. Leave nav, turn beacon, wing, logo, APU leads online. And here we are. Engines are spooling on down. We are inside of the airport, maybe? Here we are. Alright. Get the jetway connected and let people get off. Crusty boarding. Parked a little bit too short. Well, that's fine. Alright. Let's go to the bathroom. Pilot to the rest area. And we'll watch our passengers deboard and... Oh yeah, there's our jetway. Alright, they're gonna just open... Oh, it's opening for them. There we go. Negative 79 on the landing. It's one of my best landings yet. Alright, we're gonna, after this, we'll set up and to go all the way back to Doha. So we'll go clear. Alright, just cleared all of our data. So now we're gonna be going all the way back to, what do you call it? Doha. We'll watch our passengers go through the jetway. Don't know why they put this here, but people are gonna walk right over there. We don't want to watch that. We'll watch them deboard our cargo. Alright, passengers are leaving. Oh, but we're not going to be able to see them. Well, actually, maybe. No, because they don't show if they're going to go over that. You can see them walking out right here, though. We're not going to deboard anybody, and they're all waiting in the terminal, so let's set up for our next flight. Real fast, I would file our flight plan. We're going to still be Qatar, 1590, and now we're going from Dubai, all the way over to Doha. In the 350-900. And we'll wait for it to generate. Oh, review PDF. Import into our charts. Let's see. There we go. Wait. Other one. There we go. That's set in. And 47 minutes, wheels up, wheels down, gauge to gate, hour 15, 22,000 feet. Let's go set up. Alright, we'll load sheet. Then briefing report. Set fuel instant. Set 0 fuel weight. And we're gonna add a little more fuel today. $28.1. Never mind. We'll use that. Cool. Still, everything is the same. We're good here. They'll be closing those until we'll get a GPU online. And we'll get shocks. Alright, that's good. We'll come down here and we'll go init and company requests. We'll insert, make sure everything's good. Dubai, Doha, everything looks fine. And our flight plan, we'll go departure out of here. We're going to be planning for runway 30 right with that departure. Alright, insert that. And we'll insert it into Doha. 16 left. Tosin 1 Papa arrival. None. And we'll go Tosin 1 Papa. That's fine. Alright, we'll go through our flight plan. Alright, that's out of there. Should be good. And yeah, that's good. Get this guy, get flight plan, we'll get performance, and we'll get him on board. We'll request boarding. Nope. And we'll come down here, take off, sync. And we'll send it over to the FMS. We'll confirm. And we'll go fuel and load. We got, whoops. Alright, we got 287 on board. 287. Our CG is 26.7. Alright, our block fuel is 28. 1.7. Alright, then 0 fuel weight. 378577. Alright, there we go. Everything's in. And we'll go watch outside. Quickest turnaround time ever. Alright. Let's see, probably can't see them boarding. Oops. Alright, cool. We'll wait for them to board and then we'll be out of here. 6,000 feet initial climb. I don't get the seatbelt signs on. Alright, current altimeter in Dubai 97. 997 checked on both sides. Nobody's here. Alright, I'm not waiting for the people to board. You can't even see them board. Oh, boarding's already completed, never mind. Alright, cool. We're gonna be calling for push and departure. Emirates and Jetway is gone, and we'll go ground, GPU, shocks, for cargo, and we'll arm all of our slides. Every door is closed, and we're good to go.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Alright, we're ready for pushback. Yeah, we're good to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board Qatar Airways. As you find your seat, we ask that you place larger items in the overhead compartment and lighter size belongings, including duty-free bags and liquids under the seat in front of you. Our cabin crew are available to assist. Thank you. Crew, all customers on board.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all our customers aboard now. Please do keep your seatbelt fastened at all times, even if we have the seatbelt sign switched off. I'll speak to you again prior to our descent. I'll update you on the arrival time and the weather. In the meantime, please make yourself comfortable and welcome aboard.
Congrats, passengers aircraft is now ready for departure. Verifies all ground personnel to please kindly disembark the aircraft. Also requesting all customers to please take your assigned seats now in preparation of closing of blast doors for departure. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your cabin senior. On behalf of Qatar Airways, the One World Alliance, and the rest of the cabin crew team, it is my pleasure to welcome you on board Qatar Airways. We would like to extend a special welcome to our British members and also to members of One World Frequent Flyer program traveling with us today.
Alright, we'll go nose left tail right, or actually, yeah, nose left tail right. Alright, park road's coming offline, we'll come back here and we'll shut the cockpit door.
The onboard connectivity facility will be available shortly after takeoff.
Get ready to start engine 1.
Smoking and use of electronic cigarettes is not permitted anywhere on board this aircraft. In preparation for departure, we ask that you switch your phones to fly safe mode and ensure that your seatbelt is fastened at this time. We would like to remind you to keep your personal
Alright, engine 1's coming online.
Jewelry and electronic devices safe at all times. As we consider your safety to be of the utmost importance, could you please give your attention to the safety video being screened?
I'm gonna turn that off.
Please be informed that smoking and use of electronic cigarettes is not permitted anywhere on board this aircraft. We would also like to remind you to keep your personal valuables such as wallets, jewelry, and electronic devices safe at all times. Thank you for your attention.
سيرة السادس الله صباحكم بكل خير. نبدأ الخطوط الجوية القطرية تحرك العالم القطري. نود أن نرحب بحضرات السادة أعضاء الامتياز وتحرك العالم الواحد الأوفياء. النادي الامتياز هو برنامج مكافآت لحضرات المسافرين عمل الخطوط الجوية القطرية للاشتراك في الاستفسار عن أحد الطاقم والضيافة. كما نود أن نذكر حضراتكم بأن التدخين واستخدام السجادة الإلكترونية غير مسموح بها مثل هذه الرحلة. أن سلامتكم عن الطائرة هي من أهميتنا لتنظرون حضرات الانتباه. سوف يعرض عن السلامة العامة. شكرا.
Cabin crew arm doors for departure caution.
Alright, Inter2's coming online.
Only inflate your vest when exiting the aircraft. There is a light whistle for attracting attention. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft, 4 in front of the wing and 4 behind the wing. In the event of an evacuation, follow the illuminated exit signs to the nearest exit. These are being pointed out by your crew now. Please stand up. The closest exit may be behind you. Please take a moment to review the safety card in your seat pocket for more information. Thank you for your attention. We hope that you enjoy your
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Got some dust blowing up. Let's see from over here. Kind of see our dust. Don't know that. Alright, both available. It's coming over to auto. Auto brakes coming online. APU's coming off. Logo lights on. Jack lights on. And we'll ping the cabin. And they'll come on with their message. Alright, spoilers armed and flaps coming down to 1.
For your comfort and safety, we operate a non-smoking policy on board all our aircraft. Smoking in the toilet will activate the smoke alarm, and tampering with the smoke detector is a criminal offence. The exits and walkways must be kept clear of baggage at all times. Baggage should be securely stowed in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. For safety reasons, with the exception of handheld pens in flight mode, the use of electronic devices is not permitted for takeoff and landing.
Go over here and watch them.
Must remain switched off until you are advised by your cabin crew.
Where is he? Watch him with the pin, and then we'll be good to go.
And whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. To unfasten, lift the flap and pull the ends apart. If you plan to sleep during
Oh, this thing's not even.
make sure your seatbelt is fastened and visible to cabin crew. The cabin environment is carefully controlled. If oxygen is required, masks will appear from above you, or you
Is it
may
gonna?
to release the mask by pulling on the
Okay, it's not gonna do it.
pull. Pulling the mask towards you will activate the oxygen
We just turned it off. That's fine.
The mask over your nose.
Alright, let's get ready to go, guys.
The bag to secure it and breathe through.
Park brakes coming on and off.
You may assist others.
And we're good to go.
In the unlikely event of an emergency landing, please adopt the brake position as shown on the screen. Your life jacket
Alright, go flight control checks.
When instructed
Full up.
remove it from its container and pull it over your head. Bring
Pull up.
the tape around your waist and
Pull
fasten
down.
it up, pulling firmly to secure. Only inflate your life jacket
Pull left.
by pulling the 2 red toggles
Pull left.
up and down. You can
Green.
inflate or top up the life jacket
Right.
by blowing into the mouthpiece.
Green. Flight control screen correct.
Has a whistle to attract attention, and a light that will automatically illuminate when in water.
Alright, let's see where we're taxing to. We'll take kilo to 30, right? That should be good.
The emergency exits are clearly marked and are located as shown on the screen. A safe hard landing will guide you to the emergency exit. In case of
Aircraft.
emergency landing on water, evacuation flight will further drop. Please remember to use footwear before using the flight.
I don't know where we are. See, man.
Please reach the safety tunnel into your seat pocket. And if you have any questions, our cabin crew will be happy to help. To help the cabin crew with the final preparations to take off, please ensure you keep tickets fully up.
I'll just take right next one. Yeah, it should be good.
Thank you for your attention. And enjoy your flight with Qatar Airways.
Alright, here we go down the bump. Gotta get some power to get over it. Okay. Let's just move up a little.
V1.
It said V1. That's a glitch in the game. I don't know what's wrong with it. We just moved ourselves magic off the runway. Alright, flight attendants are seated for takeoff. Get strobing, takeoff, and landing lights on. And our runway is right here. Alright guys, so holding, now we'll line up. Alright, we're going to Mantoga takeoff today, guys. Very slow lineup. Perfect lineup. And we're ready for departure. Oh, wait, you know what? Real fast. OMBD to, there we go. Right? OMBD. OMBD. BB. There we go. Alright, that's loaded in for you guys. Let's make sure that works so you guys can see our ETA. OMOTHH. We'll refresh it just to make sure. There you go. Alright, let's go, guys. We got 50%. Don't know why it was beating me. I had my parking brake set for a reason. Alright. Let's go. Or not, release the nose pressure. Rotate. As right climb, gear up. Alright, fly the flight directors all the way out. Alright, gears up. Last 1,000. Lever's gonna be coming back to climb. Alright, autopilot 1 is online. Whoops. Have autopilot 1. And let's go. Got a D-rated climb. Get flaps up. Yeah. Flaps up. Show them spoilers. Flying right over Dubai. Here's the, what do you call it, tower? That's that one tower. So we have the one tower, one of like the tallest buildings in the world. And then, oh wait, let me go to the cockpit for this one. We have this. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's up here. This is that. It's called the Burj Khalifa. Alright, so here's the, that one print in the water. Alright, we're gonna be 220 on our climb now. Alright, 220, we'll push in for climb. Here's the, here's this one building where there's got a helipad on top. And here's the, I don't know what you call that, but the islands. Alright, here we go, guys. We're watching our cabin view as we pass over. So we'll go in first class and watch it. Alright, so there's that one building. There's whatever you call it in the water. The palm tree. Alright, above 10 it'll start getting our ETA up. Oh no, we're making a right-hand turn right when we're about to see it. Well, here it is. Here's the palm trees. Oh, perfect view. The Dubai Marina. There it is, Dubai Marina. Alright, passing 9, we'll turn all of our lights off. Oh, not that. And we'll ping up cabin. Since we're in Europe, seatbelt signs off at 10. Close enough to 10. And they'll be making their announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign will be turned off shortly. We recommend, however, that you keep your seatbelt loosely fastened at all times during the flight. If you're using a blanket, we kindly ask that you fasten your seatbelt over your blanket so it is visible. We invite you to browse through extravaganza or in-flight duty-free catalog, which is in your seat pocket. Our in-flight meal service will come in shortly. Please refer to your personal menu card for more details.
See if our ETA is up.
If there is anything that we
Got about 37 minutes left in our flight.
to let us know. Thank you.
سيداتي وسادتي بعد قليل سوف تدخل شاطئ تحزمة المقاعد. استلمتكم رجاء حضراتكم قبل الحزمة مربوطة وضروري لتقم الطائرة في حال استخدام كل بطانية. بعد قليل سوف نقدم لكم وجبة الصباح كما يلي مع باقي دفع الطاقم على تم الاستعداد لتلبية الطلبات وعلى مدار الرحلة. شكرا. فسيدتي عام الطفلاني مبادرة الدعم القطرية وتهدف إلى توفير تعليم الابتدائي للأطفال المحرومين من التعليم الأساسي. يبلغ عدد الأطفال المحرومين من التعليم الابتدائي 58 مليون طفلا حول العالم. يعيش الأطفال في دول تعاني من الفقر والتمييز والإزدهاد والكوارث الطبيعية. سنكون شاكرين لكم لو تكرمتم بدعم هذه المبادرة من خلال تبرعاتكم، والتي يمكنكم وضعها في المخلفات المتوفرة في جيوب المقاعد التي أمامكم. سيقوم محضر الطاقم بضيافة باستلامها منكم. شكرا.
Alright, here we go to 220. Oh, there we go. Alright, climb up to 220. Here we go. Alright, going over to standard. And everything upstairs looks good. Alright, I'm gonna leave, guys. I'm gonna go get something to eat since we do have a little bit left. A little bit of time left. I'm gonna leave you guys right here in our first class seat. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Yo, what is up, guys? I'm back. We have Graham G in the chat. She said, sorry I missed the flight. Well, that's why we're doing the turn all the way back. 220, 22,000 feet level. Graham and Jean said, what time do we land? We're gonna be landing in about 18 minutes, we'll say. All right, cool. Cool. All right, cool, guys. Here we go. All right, left-hand turn, guys. About 60 from our descent over the water. Alright, about 13 minutes from arrival. Hour 5 on the air time for both of these flights so far. Alright, so we're landing. I gotta find it. I think it's this one right here. No, that's 34 right. We're landing 16 left. So it's gonna be over here. Alright, and we'll take this one. Take Alpha thing and alright. Everything looks good. Alright, we'll take this one. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright, we'll take off 7. Cool. Be descending about 40 nautical miles. Yeah. Get our cursor back down here. Alright, new flight plan. And we'll replace pin message. Alright, there it is. Alright, about 20 from our descent. Oh, a little airport? kind of. OMAS. We should be able to print stuff. Maybe not yet. And it comes out of the printer too. The printer on the airplane. Let's see. Printer. Yeah, I don't think it works yet though. But usually when we do it, it will come out of this little slot right here. When it works. I think next update. Alright, about 10 from descent. Yep. We'll put our 5,000 in. And we'll go LSVV. LSVV. And we're gonna just push for our descent now. Why are we climbing? Oh, there we go. Alright, whoops. Alright, seatbelt sounds coming on. And we've started our descent. I'll let you guys know the weather down in Doha. We got wind 190 degrees at 4 knots. Visibility is amazing. Temperature is 91 degrees Fahrenheit or 33 degrees Celsius. Humidity is at 56% and 997. Alright. Flight attendants scan for arrival, and let's get them doing their message.
Flight deck, the captain speaking. Very shortly beginning our descent. We trust you've enjoyed the flight. Thanks for choosing to fly with us.
996.
On behalf of myself and the crew, like
996 set on both sides.
And we'll see you on board
Oh,
again
997, never mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we've now commenced our descent, we require that you return to your seat, ensure that your hand baggage is either restowed beneath your seat or in the overhead lockers, your tray table and seat backs are in the upright position, and that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
بالنظر إلى أننا بدأنا في الهبوط نطلب منكم أن تعودوا إلى مقاعدكم وتتأكدوا من أن أمتعتكم اليدوية مخزنة إما تحت المقعد وإما في الخزائن العلوية وأن منضدة الصينية مطوية ومثبتة وظهر المقعد في قائم وحزام المقعد مربوط بإحكام. شكرا.
Alright, so we're coming in from here. Oh, here we are right here. We're coming in. Looks like we have discontinuity here, so we'll vector ourselves in from there. So actually I should have kept that discontinuity that I took out, but it's fine, I'll vector myself. Alright, landing. Alright, let's see. 16 left. Landing distance we need around 4,000. Alright, cool. Usually when you pull this out, there's a meal right here. It's not there anymore though. We'll rest our feet. And then manual. Where are we making? Oh, 350. Alright, pulling for pulling for our altimeter. 330 on the speed. High speed arrival. Alright guys, here we go down to, where are we going down to? 8, yeah. Alright. Alright, airport's off to our left. Right there. There's your airport right here. Alright, we're gonna vector ourselves around and we'll go 300 on the speed while we're at it. Alright, full vectors for our approach. Alright, 3,500 setting. Alright, 277 and 280. Alright, we see ourselves on the approach chart. Wait for us to get down to 3,500 feet, and then we'll make our turn for our localizer intercept. Let me give a little spoilers because I want to get the rock turn. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're gonna tape our landing. We'll get that just up there so I remember. Alright, 3,500 is in. I'm gonna go out a little bit farther. And then we'll go around. Alright, since we're level and we got, oops, 3,500 altitude. And 2,500 is our next. We'll pull, then we'll vector ourselves for our approach. Alright. Here we go with our left base. 240, let's just say. And we'll just start recording now, so I don't forget. Alright, it's recording. Put it away now. Alright, 2,500 feet is set in. We'll go localizer armed. Alright, localizer armed. Wait for it to intercept localizer. And while we're at it, we're going to get flaps 1. We'll wait for flaps 1. Alright, here we go, guys. Alright, flaps 1 coming on down. Localizer is going to be armed. Alright, rolling them into, Alright, localizer is good. Localizer is captured, and we'll go approach mode. We'll get 180 on the speed. And flaps 2 will be coming down at any moment. Flaps 2 coming on down. Alright, and music's coming off, and we'll get sounds back up. Alright. Alright, everything's setting, guys. We got altitude, waiting for our glide slope to come down. Localizer is captured. Runway's in sight. Alright, about 10 from the field. Should be good to go. We got our thing up, so we'll see our thing. We're recording. Good to go. Alright, Glasgow's captured. And we'll go. Alright, we're gonna scroll down to 180. Gear down, flaps 3. Lights up's captured. We want to be fully configured by 5, so it's pushing for final speeds. And we're gonna go flaps going to full. Here we go. Here's our downtown area city at Doha. Missed approach. It's 2,500. Kevin is not ready, but that doesn't matter. Alright, coming down to our final approach speeds. Come on, let's get our brakes in. Alright, fully configured at 5 miles. Here we go. Let's go, guys. Under 300. Under negative 300. Good landing. Above. Bad. Alright, my airplane. Continue. Alright. Ursa's out. brake to vacate. Alright, oh, we got a negative 100 on the dot. There we go. Alright. Our brake's coming off. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Alright, flight director, just stop off. Negative 100 on the dot. 2 great landings to 350. Alright, we're gonna hold up on the brakes just up here. Hold short of next runway. Or actually, I don't even know. Nope, no runway in front of us. Alright. Alright, now that we're here, throw everything up and we'll tell them we landed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off.
Go back here.
Ensure that you have all your personal belongings
Still
with you
recording.
when you leave
We
the
can
aircraft.
fast forward through it
Also
though.
remember that smoking is
Alright,
only permitted
I have
in
control.
designated areas.
Stop recording.
You
That's
may now
ready
use your
for us
mobile
when we
and
do need it.
devices if you wish to do so.
Alright, let's actually to a gate and then we'll watch our recording and that'll be it.
To book your next flight, please visit QatarAirways.com. On behalf of Qatar Airways, the One World Alliance, and the rest of the cabin crew team, we wish you a pleasant stay or a safe journey to your final destination. Qatar Airways going places together. Thank you.
66 ونص. الرجاء تأكد من ضغط الشميعة بتاعتكم قبل مغادرة الطائرة. يمكنكم الآن استخدام هاتفكم الجوال إذا كنتم ترغبون بذلك. لا يمكنكم التدخين إلا في الأماكن المخصصة لذلك في المطار. لحجز رحلتك القادمة رجاء زيارة موقعنا qatarways.com. فنحن نتمنى لكم رحلة ممتعة جوية خطرية مع
Alright guys, welcome. Well, the local time is approximately... No clue. I'm not gonna check. Alright, welcome. With local time is approximately 6:07 a.m. Turn right. Yeah, I'll turn right here. Take it straight into somewhere there. That should be good. We'll take 119 Lima. Let's see. Is that actually I don't want that to glitch out again. So we'll just park it ourselves. Alright. Next opening we'll take. Oh, I did forget to do. Oh, that's good. Just taxi. Alright, APU's coming online. Alright, we're not gonna have ground crew, but we'll pull in. Oops. Oh, I went way. No, actually, I went pretty good. It's not online yet. Just park up here. Alright, park brake set. Seatbelt signs off. We'll wait for that to come online. We'll go ground and we'll go jetway. APU bleed and engine's off. All this stuff can come off. Cool. We'll open our cockpit door. And that's it, guys. It actually went to our second door today. Alright, we're going to be getting ready for our replay, so let's go here and let's go. Hold up. Give me a second. We gotta go here. Where is panel states? If you take off. Well, maybe let's reset this.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Alright, let's slide. It just keeps glitching out. Alright, hold up. It's good now. Hey, it works. Alright. We'll watch it from back here, and let me zoom this out a little. Like there. Never hit. I'm gonna fast forward it. There we go. Oh, there we go. We got a negative 100 on this. Perfect landing. Look at that. It came on down. Alright. We'll get a cabin view from here. That should be good. From here. A great landing. Perfect. We'll get another cabin view from here. Actually, we'll get it from here, then there, because we want to see the city. We'll get like 3 more views, and then the stream will be over. Alright, so here's downtown. And here's like the airport. Downtown Doha. Oh, let me turn that off. We got a negative 100. And the city just disappeared. Cool. That was a pretty good lane. Alright, we'll get one more cabin view right here. Actually, we'll go right here. Then we'll get a flyby. She looks cool with the whatever you call that. Alright, as pretty good landing. For some reason my reverse thrust don't show. Alright, we got here, go play. We gotta fast forward it a little. That's good. Let me get in the front view real fast. Alright, we'll do this one and one more. This view, then one more. My best landings. Alright, and for our final one, we have to go boom. Oh, all the way back here. We'll let that play while I get my camera set up for a flyby. Alright guys, this can be the last view. I want to thank you guys all for coming in today. I'll see you guys next stream, going from wherever. Probably won't be for another week though, because I have camp. But I'll see you guys next stream. This has been Ben with Flying for Fun. One love, much love. Peace out.
That's all we are. The sun comes up and it goes back down. We search for love and it's love we found. We live our life now, we come this far. We won't stop now, this is